I just got to go ahead and hit live because if I don't, come on in. 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 I blame my tardiness on Cash and his daddy. I don't know why his daddy was in a playful mood today. He was being a jerk, playing too much. That's what was holding me up. That's the truth. Cash want to get a YouTube channel. I'm not ready yet. I feel like we need to do some other things first before we let him get a YouTube channel. He want one bad, y'all, but I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. It needs to be properly monitored and all of that. Come on in, y'all. We got a good one tonight, y'all. I'm gonna come on the camera too, but I don't feel like coming on camera right now, y'all. I don't work probably I want to say about 30 hours in 2 days. I want to say it's about 30 hours, maybe in 2 days, 2.5 days. It feels like you're going to work twice a day because you get off in the morning and you go back that night. But I had to do it because, girl, I had to do it. This is the first month that I'm in this position. And I'm a little closer, but I'm still behind the 8 ball about $200, man. So I'm trying to do what I gotta do to make something shake. Okay. I had to go to Cash Daddy house because he gave me 100. So that helped me out a lot. So now I'm only 200 behind the 8 ball, you feel me? But I know God got me. I know God gonna do his thing. I know he is because I'm doing my best. You know what I'm saying? And when you're doing your best, you just gotta keep going. If you keep going, I know, and to be honest with you, I kind of feel like that, but I had to do it because I had to borrow from my next check. So in order for me to borrow from it, I was like, I got to do extra hours so that way I still have something. You feel me? When I do get paid again, but I got to do what I got to do, girl. One of my patients passed away, and one of my patients went to the ER, and when he went to the ER, that took out a lot of my hours. So it really messed me up for this time of the month. You feel me? So I'm just doing what I gotta do, girl. Yes, girl. It ain't. It ain't. It ain't. And I keep on saying that I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, go and see if well, I keep on saying that I'm gonna do other things to try to get like assistance and help with stuff, but I never, I never do it. And maybe that's a problem. Maybe I need to really do that because I'm just doing it off of my sweat. You feel me? I'm just doing it all off of my sweat, and I'm just glad I got this far. But that's what when I was asking y'all, that's why I was asking y'all. You know what I'm saying? In my last live, you might have noticed me ask for something. And I appreciate, I think it was only one or two people that donated, but y'all don't know. I really appreciate y'all. Matter of fact, let me go and find y'all names because y'all don't even understand the stress that I'm under, girl. And it was, hold on, it was it looked like Texas Lavish. Thank you so much. You sent me $5 and I appreciate that. And I want you to know that I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for donating. When I reached out on Friday. Thank you. I think no, you wasn't the only one because let me make sure it's not anonymous. You wasn't the only one because Carolyn had sent me $5 and she was like, keep going in on Krishan. the law is closing in, and that's a fact. And I promise y'all, I got a Krishan one coming this week. I promise y'all that we gonna tap in on her this week. I give y'all my word on that, okay? I promise y'all. I know y'all think that I forgot, but I didn't. It's the reason why I did it. You feel me? But also it was on Thursday. Um, thank you so much to Alexis that's in ATL. Girl, thank you, girl. Thank you. You sent me $10 and I really appreciated that. I really did. So altogether that was $20 that was donated since Thursday of last week. And I think Thursday was the day that I told y'all what was going on. But on that Tuesday, Recessionista had sent me 10, and I'm thankful for that, sis. That really helped me out. That really helped me out. And before that though, I think the last person that had donated was on the 29th was anonymous person that had sent me $20. So I really appreciate y'all. And even though I still am $200 behind the 8 ball, I'm gonna do what Carlissa said. She said if you just keep going, God will meet you there. And I believe in that. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep going. I didn't want to say it to y'all because I know that I got family members that be like, unfortunately, I want peace between me and my family members so bad, but I know that everybody don't want that, and it might be one or two people that look forward to me, having a problem or issue or failing. But the thing about it is, I'm not gonna fail because God know my heart. You know what I mean? It was lies that was planted about me that I never even told y'all about, that was said about me. I didn't even make a big deal out of it. And, I want to say that it's people like Remy Ma who helped me to be able to compose myself when lies are being spread on me. Because I used to be the type of person, right? I used to be the type of person that would get upset if somebody is lying on me. I would get upset and say, "Oh, I can't believe they lying on me," and I would flip out, and you know what I'm saying, people were trying to make me look like the bad guy because I flipped out and all of that. But now, you know, watching this, I just want to say Remy Ma is really somebody that is helping me when it comes to keeping my composure, because this lady sat for a year and let people think one thing that wasn't the case. It's a lot of people, y'all, that was behind what's her name? Clarissa. It was a lot of people that was behind Clarissa, that was behind Papoose. It was a lot of people that was behind them, that was believing them lies. And she literally stepped back, and the lies are coming to light through in a natural way without her having to combat and say this and say that. So from like when lies are told on me now, I just want to pray to God, Lord, and say, Lord, let the truth be revealed. Lord, don't let no weapon formed against me prosper. Because even though I'm that, I know that everything gonna be turned in, tomorrow. I know everything gonna be good. I just know that. I just know that, and I believe that because I know God ain't gonna let me down. I don't know how yet, but I know God got me, and I know everything gonna be done and turned in, and everything gonna be straight tomorrow morning before time. You feel me? I know it, so I ain't worried about it. I'ma just keep going. I can only work but so many hours, girl, and I worked all the hours that I could, girl. So I know Imma be alright. On YouTube, you deserve all the thank you so much. Because sometimes when I like ask for y'all to donate, sometimes I be feeling like, people be hating and being like, oh well, why you da 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 da. And it's just like y'all know what type of world we living in. Y'all know we living in a world of inflation. Y'all know we living in a world of, you know, just everything going up, but everything but, you know, our wages. Y'all know it's hard out here, y'all. And if you don't have a couple of hustles, then you gonna have problems. And that's just what it is. And I had different streams of income, right? But when in the line of work that I do, I go through things where my patients pass away because they're in their 90s, and that's what's gonna happen, right? And it hurts because one, I get attached to them, and two, I lose hours. So I had to go through a stage where it get rough a little bit, but I rebuild and bounce back. But that don't make the bills stop. You feel me? My bills ain't gonna stop because my hours change. So it's things that's gonna happen. And with me doing this YouTube thing, as my YouTube grows, I'm gonna be able to actually be the person that's gonna be looking out for people. You feel me? Instead of it being the other way around. So I'm just anybody that donates, I just wanted y'all to know that I'm thankful. That's why I called y'all names out and I said the amount that y'all sent because I appreciate y'all. And I know y'all can hear from my voice that a bitch is drained. A bitch is drained. But that ain't gonna stop me from clocking. Who heard the Remy verse? Enough about me, girl. We ain't here for me. We here for this clocking. We here to get clocked. To get that we here to start clocking. And it's a lot of things we gotta clock, girl. Let me go pour my tea. Okay? Let me go pour my tea. Let me see. Let me get a good one real quick as I pour my tea. Hold up. Let me share the screen.
And sympathy and just empathy to his parents, family, and friends. This is horrendous, right? The verdict was horrendous. Unfortunately, a lot of times this does happen more often than not, and so we're not really surprised by the outcome. Sometimes we, fall through the cracks and get a win, but the system did what it was designed to do this time. And sometimes we get breaks, but we did not get a break in this particular situation for whatever reason. Some people are thinking the country wants to start a race war. I'm not opposed to that idea. I think it's like a teapot right now, or I'm a little teapot, short and you know what I'm saying, tip me over, I'm saying, when I get all steamed up, hear me shout, just tip me over and pour me out. I think that we're boiling on something, and this current administration doesn't make it any easier, nor does the current administration's supporters. And so with that being said, let's get into the whole Asian versus Black people situation. Now, I'm not going to get into the specific collegiate level details of it, of how Black Americans assisted Chinese people in their freedoms and their, whatever was going on with them. I'm not going to get into that in this particular video. Maybe one video down the road I will, but I'm going to keep it surface level as far as community, right? So I'm not going to get into, like, in 1948, Black, I'm not going to get into that right now. Let's talk about just what we know within our community with a lot of Asians, businesses that are in the community. That's why Sinners, I believe, is a very important movie, because they try to show and highlight, how Chinese people began to even, get in the Black communities to begin with, right? And it was the Caucasians that was sending the Asians with grant money and everything else to interfere with the Black dollar, and how the Black dollar was circulating in the inner city community. Because as we know now, Black America spends trillions of dollars per year, and without our money, regardless of what people have you believe, Black people are impoverished and broke. Without our money, this economy would actually tank. Why do you think that there's a big deal with this reparations communication? They don't really want us to make an exodus. They just want to talk that talk. They don't really want us to, They don't, and even with the racists, right? They're like, why can't they do this? And why you don't really want us to get ahead, right? Because then when we do go to school and we do try to get ahead, or we do get ahead, or we do succeed, then you think it was by ill-gotten means, or you have a whole fit. There's a video with this Caucasian man that is so pissed off watching this black couple driving an expensive car, luxury car, and he's so upset that they got this luxury car. So even when we do succeed, you find a reason, right? But I'm not going to get into the Caucasian hit yet because this is going to be a multi-part video. Let's talk about the Asian community. We know that there's ups and downs with them. We know that some of them are okay and some of them are not. We know that if you have good relations with some of the Asians that are in a community, they for the most part they're okay. With you, and you end up knowing Li Chang or whatever. I'm just using Chinese names. I ain't trying to be I'm generalizing. Just like if I was talking about black people, I would be funny and be like Fuquisha Baquisha. You know what I'm saying? So we know that, not all, right? So we're not going to generalize because we know not all Asian community, everybody in the Asian communities are disrespectful. And we know for the most part that Filipinos, have a better relationship with Black Americans because of how they're treated, right? By Chinese people. So we know that they're considered the N-word of the China, of China. The Filipinos are considered, or Filipinos and Vietnamese are considered the bottom of the barrel,
y'all. We about to
of
get
the Asians. So don't get me started with that. That'll be another conversation. So we know that for the most part, Chinese people, when they come over here to America, they want to be white adjacent. And so they know in order to do so, for the most part, and just like a lot of cultures have picked up to do so, they know that in order to, get ahead of the game, they can't be the last people on the totem pole. So it's not enough for them that they're, considered, they're generalized as being educated, smart in the tech field, et cetera, et cetera. They got to make sure that they.
My bad, y'all. Shout out to Auntie. But when I seen that it said something about a boycott, I thought that she was talking about boycotting Clarissa. I didn't know this boycott that she was talking about. But yes, thank you so much. That's right. Yep. Oh, thank you so much. That makes me feel so good because that's what I want to do. You know what I mean? I want to inspire. Like I was telling y'all, Remy Ma, it is like just watching her. It called upon, a different type of energy from me as a woman because she could say so much, y'all, but she's not. She could have said so much back then, but she didn't. And I want to go deep today. I really want to go deep today on this, y'all. I really do. We're going to get to the verse. We're going to get to the amazing verse that she did yet again. Yet again. Orange with the black tips. What she say? Woo! She went dumb on the went orange with the black tips. Woo! She did what? I hope I can find a clip of the song. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Shout out to Remy Ma. And my bad, y'all, that the video starting kind of slow. Forgive me for that, girl. I don't think I can play the whole thing, but
York City, French, Max, B, Remy, always the one, never the two. Told him find something stupid to play with, he picked you.
he picked you. Remember? You said it. You went on Breakfast Club and said he chose me. He chose me. You sounding so stupid. You in your 30s. You sound so dumb, like you 18. You sound like an 18-year-old girl. Talking about he chose me. You ain't supposed to be dumb like that in your 30s. When you get in your 30s, you're supposed to have a little bit of seasoning. You might not have the Worcester science sauce to you about 35, 40, but you at least have a little bit of seasoning, girl. You should have a little bit of seasoning on you by the time you 30, 31. You should know how stupid you sound when you say that, knowing that he's still married. That nigga wouldn't be doing no walkouts with me. That nigga wouldn't he wouldn't Boosie gonna walk me out, nigga. Not Papoose. So desperate. So desperate. When I seen, because y'all, I like I said, y'all know I've been on for Sean Head for the past 2 years. So when I would see little things, when it comes to Clarissa Shields and Pap, I heard about what happened and I seen how everybody was saying Remy was in the wrong. And I would be lying to y'all if I didn't think for a split second, I was like, dang. Because we did all believe that Papoose loved her. We did all believe that he was good. Now, there are some couples that's out there where people are peep game, like Candy and Todd. People were looking at Candy and Todd even different than they looked at Remy and Pap. And it was the same situation, but we didn't look at Pap like that. You know what I'm saying? It was a scheme Todd set up to come to her with the bullshit. We always had our eyes on Todd, but we did not have our eyes on Papoose the same way. Todd could not have been going to no fight and meeting no Clarissa the way that Papoose was able to do in peace. You feel me? We would have been on Todd ass like, what you doing at that fight? That's a women's fight. Why you want to watch the women fight, Todd? It's a scheme Todd set up to come to her with the bullshit. No, Todd, we on you. But see, we was not like that with Papoose. And it was the same thing, y'all. And guess what? Candy and Todd announced their divorce after and got done with the divorce before Remy and Pap did. Clarissa, the last time I was on live. Yes, you just missed it. I thanked you. If you rewind it back a little bit to the beginning, I thanked you, sis. Thank you so much. And you the Lexus that's in ATL, right? Shout out to ATL. We gotta link up, girl. We gotta link up for real. We gotta link up, twin. They being exposed big time. Pap can't take it. Nope. And guess what? And hey, you see he got his okay, so Pap went back to New York, right? He back in New York, right? He back in New York, right? So this what we're gonna do. Cause we deep diving today. So we can go to our to the homie. You feel me? We can go to the homie. We all know who the homie is over here, right? We all know who the homie is over here, right? We can go to the homie today because we gonna be a minute. Hold up. Let me type his stuff in. That way we'll have a good summary because I've been working so much. I'm so glad that Boxing Ego, you know what I'm saying, covered the things so well the way that he do because I've been working so much, I haven't been able to go get these clips. But we can find them right here. Oh, I can't wait to watch that video about Terrence Crawford rejects Adrian Broner. Oh, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I want to see that video.
Say I'm sorry.
I know this nigga didn't. I seen this video already, but I forgot about the beginning. You here for it? Girl, it's 8 minutes too. I want to see it. I want to see it. I knew that I've been learning about Adrian Broner and what he went through from watching Boxing Ego because I never knew about it. So now that I know that he like how his career went, and I know that Terrence Crawford is the dude that he the one right now. And I didn't even know that. I had no idea who he was, y'all, until I started watching this channel, Boxing Ego. Yeah, I'm up on all the shit now. Now I'm up on all of it. And my son is in boxing. So I'm really glad that I'm learning more and more about the sport because now I can look and see, you know what I'm saying? It's just different now. It's just different. And I'm glad. So let's get into the video, y'all. Y'all know we're not gonna watch this whole thing, but I'm gonna show y'all the main parts about this video that that's in like that I want y'all to see. So that way y'all can go to it, you know, after the live, and you can watch the full thing if you want to. But let's point out the highlights. Wait, is this the one? Oh, no. We gotta play the one about the song first, because this is her passive aggressively reacting to it. That's her passive aggressively reacting to it. But this is, hold on. That's not it. That's not it. That's it right there.
That means the greatest woman of all time.
Look at how nice I had this bagged up. I bought these bags off of Amazon. These are good bags.
Hello.
Wow.
And I packed this so nicely. Hats in one, sneakers in one,
Hello.
jackets in one. I did everything. So it's waiting here. I cleared out this whole area.
Get your
Everything. Look,
Get
this has been here since last year.
out.
I said, how old are you? He thought he was saying
I'm
something. He said
32.
38. I said, you too
I'm
young, man.
32.
You too young, my nigga.
The number of times
You
we
smell like Similac, my boy.
Now, y'all know I'm not the biggest person on makeup, but what did he do?
that you didn't want your kids to be around the improper. Guess what, John? You're the motherfucking improper influence.
We unpack. We unpack. We unpack. Coming to your live boxing ego unpack. Yeah.
We unpack.
Right?
Look at them.
Behind the scenes footage.
Look at the
New
Pele.
York Post City Life.
Pele.
Let's keep going. Everybody posting this song. This is Pele because they're wearing custom jackets from Pele,
Yep.
including Remy Ma, which we'll get into. And make sure you stick around to the end of the video. I will kind of go over some of the lyrics, right? Having a good time. New York Knicks in the finals. They're doing well, right? Remy Ma was spitting. Everybody's talking about it. Full videos on the YouTube and so on and so forth. So the bad news is for Clarissa Shields. Look, another popular reaction channel and content creator. Listening, everybody's hearing it. So she's dissing you and Papoose, you being Clarissa.
Yep.
Right? And
Yep.
you seen he was rocking with it.
Yep. Hey, put a 1 in the chat if you like that song, man. Put a 1 in the chat. And then no, put a 1 in the chat if you like that song more, because Remy done hopped on it. I'm talking about she didn't do too much. You know what I'm saying? It was a cute little boom, boom, couple of bars. Just a cute little jab. You feel me? It was a cute little jab. I loved it. It was a cute little jab. Y'all, I just walked in the door when I went live, y'all. The more that I sit down and cool off, because it's hot as hell down here, the more we gonna go in, girl. I feel my energy coming back right now, girl. Y'all giving me my energy, girl. Put the ones in the chat, girl. Yes, I loved it, girl. Let me put my ones, honey. The homie say, "Ho, it ain't many of us." I told him less is more, nigga. It's plenty of us, nigga. It's all about the quality, not the quantity. Qualitative, not quantitative.
So the bad news for them, these two on screen. Papoose, that's your ex.
Yeah.
Clarissa Shields, that's your rival. And Remy Ma was snapping. I told you, before I was doing this, I was making music and doing rap, filming videos, editing videos. I dabble in a bit of everything, right?
Okay.
And Remy Ma was gassing. She came straight with the bars. And let's get into what she had to say. Now, keep in mind, Remy has a female voice, but it's a little gravelly, a little bit gritty. You can hear that New York in her.
Yeah.
So, verse 1, first on the mic to set it all off is Remy Ma. She said, "This New York City, French Max B Remy." Right?
Yep.
Always the one, never the two. Told him find something stupid to play with. He picked you. Since I've been gone, it's so crazy. I put a do-rag on and got wavy, right? Now, in case you don't know how to break down bars, that stanza was to Papoose and Clarissa Shields, right? So this is just the opener. This, New York City, French, Max, B, Remy, that's the features on the song. But right here is where it gets funky. She said, I'm always the one, never the two. Told him find something stupid to play with. He picked you. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
So anybody following the story truly believes this was aimed at none other than Clarissa Shields.
For sure.
Because Remy warned Clarissa Shields about Papoose because that was her ex before it was Clarissa Shields' man, right? The other complication with this situation that Clarissa has received a lot of flack for is Remy and Papoose are still on paper married. Even if they've moved on or they cheated, they are still married to one another. So this relationship, in my opinion, has pretty much been doomed from the start because you don't get involved in somebody unless they got a clean break. I wouldn't recommend it because you got to think of a relationship like a flower, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you had a flower, you would want for that flower to, like, we're talking about the seed. We'll start with the seed, right? Before it even blossoms to a flower. You want that flower to grow, you would take care of the seeds. You would do the research. See if
Hold up. He dropping bombs. He dropping bombs. But we not, y'all already know we ain't gonna sit here and watch his whole video. It's pieces of everything that I've seen that I'm gonna show y'all. And then y'all can watch the full video, you know what I'm saying, after the live or whatever. He been going live too lately. I'm always at work, so I can't like be hopping in the chat like I want to, but one day I will. But I want y'all to come over here real quick. So we already seen what the lyrics said, right? She said, always the one, never the two. Told him find something stupid to play with. He picked you. Now, that is more, it's even more ironic because of what she said. Remember?
They're separated. She got somebody too. Like, don't act like you're just over here. Like, she's happy. We're happy. And that's it. They're separated. She got somebody too.
Hold up, that ain't,
Like, don't act.
that ain't it. I want the full one.
Be happy, man.
Can you pull up a chair for somebody pull up a chair, man.
Well, I know for myself, I just wanted y'all to fix it. Because I've known y'all so long and not fix the relationship, just the friendship, the parent.
Time, like, it's a divorce. It's not something that just happens overnight. You know what I'm saying?
Tell Candy Burris that Clarissa, you love DMing people. Why don't you DM Candy Burris and ask her about divorce? You love DMing people. She'll message you back because she ain't got no man for you to steal right now. At least if she do got a man, she probably do because Candy don't waste no time. If she do got a man, you don't know who he is. Okay, so she'll message you back because she done got divorced. But I'm gonna tell you right now, any other women in Hollywood that you DM, if they don't DM you back, it's because they see what you like to do. You like to fall in love with them and you want to be on the same pin that they be on. And that's weird. That's weird. You give me my baby, I'll bash your skull in. Yeah, that's what it's giving. Crazy. Nuts. That's what you giving, girl. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you straight up. That's what you giving, shawty. Crazed out, Peyton. Anyway, yeah. Ask Candy Burris. Ask her how long you like DMing celebrities because you want to be a celebrity. So why don't you DM Candy and ask her how long was the divorce? Ask her, is it normal for it to be 2 years and they never even went to a mediation or a court date, a arraignment, a calendar call, a nothing? They haven't been to nothing. It's a stalemate. And you know that she publicly offered to pay for his lawyer. So what is the holdup? By the way, you guys, I'm going to show you guys, Papoose got some new tattoos. How the hell did this nigga go to the tattoo shop and get some new tattoos? And he didn't cover anything up, girl. Girl, he didn't cover nothing up. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, cause I think I seen something earlier on Boxing Ego channel, but I'm finna go to good Instagram and see if I can see it myself. Let me make sure I'm not tripping. Let me make sure I ain't tripping. Nope, I'm not tripping. Let's come over here to Papoose. Papoose.
The nail biter. That was a close game. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna be honest. See, y'all be overrating these dudes too fast, man. Y'all be overrating these dudes too fast. Let me tell you something. Y'all always quick to say somebody the GOAT. This one is the GOAT. That one is. To me, in basketball, GOATs are born in the clutch. This is why I hold guys like Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan in very high regards, because they snipers. In the clutch, they're gonna put your fucking lights out. Understand me. I'm not saying Wemby is not a good player. Matter of fact, I'm tired of being too nice to these niggas, man. Listen, hey, yo, Wemby, Monday, you got to come to the concrete jungle, Wemby. Monday, you got to come to the concrete jungle. It don't go too well in this concrete jungle for guys like you, man, against these Lions. Because you look like a fucking giraffe. But keep it real. That was a nail biter. That was a close game. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to be honest. See, y'all be overrating these dudes too fast, man. Y'all be overrating these dudes too fast. Let me tell you something. Y'all always quick to say somebody the GOAT. This one is the GOAT. That one is. To me, in basketball, GOATs are born in the clutch. This is why I hold guys like Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan in very high regards, because they snipers. In the clutch, they're going to put your fucking lights out. Understand me. I'm not saying Wemby is not a good player. Matter of fact, I'm tired of being too nice to these niggas, man. Listen, hey, yo, Wemby, Monday, you got to come to the concrete jungle, Wemby. Monday, you got to come to the concrete jungle. It don't go too well in this concrete jungle for guys like you, man, against these Lions.
What are you talking about?
Because you look like a fucking giraffe.
What
keep
are
it real.
you talking about?
That was a nail.
What are you talking about, Pap? We're not finna play this song so we can get no copyright, boy. We ain't finna play this. But I want y'all to see something. Look at what it says. It says, what verse is more legendary than this? Let's go, New York. Look at, he got the Bronx on the middle finger, by the way. You mad, nigga, you mad, you mad. You went and got Bronx tattooed on the middle finger. Why the Bronx gotta be on the middle finger, Pap? Why the Bronx gotta be on the middle finger? Huh? You are mad. You big man, ain't you? You make some hasty decisions, and now you wish you would have never did them. You was backed into a corner, and you made some hasty, stupid decisions, didn't you? Didn't you, Pap? You're mad. You're mad, boy. You're mad. Hey, Vince. Clarissa Shields is definitely not playing with a full dick. Come on, baby. You right. You right, King. Papoose is taking full advantage of. Yes, he's taking full advantage of it. That's a fact. That is a fact. He losing it. He ain't got them tickets. Hey, Come on. And y'all, we gonna get into that. We gonna get into that. Pap isn't allowed in Madison Square Garden. Because of the last time he was there. He stole their last championship trophy and pawned it. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. The same fingers that were in Evander Holyfield. I bet they smell. What the fuck? He wouldn't be able to touch me with them fingers. You already got Remy tattooed on your arm. You want to put the Bronx on the middle finger? Nigga, what you doing going to the tattoo shop and you got them punk ass tattoos and you ain't getting nothing covered up, nigga? You ain't gonna turn the bottle into a boxing glove. Or a body or anything. A snowman. Nothing. You ain't gonna change it to nothing? Like nothing? Girl. Listen, Lorraine, you killed it with that one, girl. You killed it. You killed it. That were in Evander Holyfield's. Evander Holyfields. I'm done. Evander Holyfields. I was gonna say it, but you said it. Holyfield. Evander Holyfield. And she do look like, girl, you killed it with that one, girl. Oh, you killed it with that one. Hold up. Give me some. You got to give me some real quick. You got to give me some real quick. You killed it with that. You killed it with that. You killed it. You killed it. I'm over here with my feet kicked up, girl. I'm over here with my feet kicked up. You feel me? Just like this. This how I'm kicking it. This how we kicking it tonight, girl. This how we kicking it. King, this how we kicking it. We kicking it. All the kings and queens, just come kick it with me for a minute, man. I'm gonna try to show you the hot fire. You feel me? I'm gonna show y'all all the best things that I have seen so far, y'all. Now, while we got Evander Holy Shields man fingers on here, and he strategically got the Bronx on the middle finger, this nigga is mad. You know he mad, right? You know he mad, right? Because he not gonna be a part of all the hype. You gotta understand, Max B just got out of prison. Okay? You gotta understand, French Montana and Max B is them guys. Do you understand? They them guys. So everything that Remy is about to be doing, Papoose wants to be a part of the hype. He was the tag along. If you got Remy, Pap came along. It don't matter. Pap comes along. You feel me? So he got in these parties. He got these tickets to these games. He got all of these things. Y'all remember Candy and Ty had to split their season tickets to the Hawks games and to the dang y'all, what's the basketball team? The Falcons and the Hawks, the Dirty Birds, okay? They had split their season tickets, okay? Well, Pap is mad because Pap ain't getting no tickets, okay? And he can't tag along. He can't tag along with them guys. Remember, about to be doing performances with French Montana and Max B. You know how lit shit finna be? It's about to be lit season. Do you feel me? That's why they came with the look, boy. Look, just look at this. Somebody just look at this. They ain't come to play with them. They did not come to play. They did not come to play, y'all. Hold up. They didn't come to play, y'all. Look. Let me show y'all something. Look at Krishano Punkhead. Look at Krishano Punkhead. Anyway, we'll talk about her. We'll talk about her this week. I promise y'all that. They did not come to play. Oh, and she dropped this one again too.
bitch. You getting surgery in exchange for promo, bitch. I'm a gang on a yacht or some YOLO shit.
I wish I could play it.
Keep jumping on my dick like a pogo stick. In competition with herself, don't even
No,
know
that
that
bitch.
bitch. Hoes be doing the most
No,
over so dick.
Oh, Remy. Ooh. Woo! She finna be on stages. She finna be on world stages. Okay, she finna be, you know what I'm saying? She finna be doing performances with Max B and French Montana. Y'all know it's about to be lit. Okay, they about to be on a roll. They already, man. I got a feeling this ain't gonna be. It ain't gonna be just no one-off song. I got a feeling it's gonna be more than just a one-off song. You feel what I'm saying? I got a feeling it's gonna be more than that. And why did Pap say somebody looked like a giraffe? I wonder why he said that. I feel like Pap is so mad. He is so mad that you should have, first of all, Pap, first of all.
It's your birthday, look good on you.
I wish I could play the song, Remy. So pretty self. God, she's so pretty. Y'all, she's so pretty, y'all. Look, y'all.
Got me on a beat, so it's a banger.
Big Bronx. Reminisce.
I can't play no more. But Remy ain't playing. I can't play no more. Look at Reminisce. She going to Miami. She ain't keep playing with him. She ain't keep playing with him. This is why they mad, y'all. This is why they mad. This is this is why they mad. This is why they mad. This is why. Now, we finna do some deep diving, girl. I gotta go get my notebook, girl. I gotta get my notebook because there's some now I have been looking at some things and y'all know that yeah, we're gonna laugh and kiki and leg slap, but we're gonna learn from this too. And we don't need to learn what not to do because I'm hoping that all women in this chat and that hears the sound of my voice whenever you hear it, I hope you know not to go messing with no married man. I hope you know not to go dabbling in nobody's marriage, especially if you want one yourself one day. And if you haven't already been married, whether you've been married or divorced, or whether you married right now, just know one thing. Know whatever it is that you do, know you got to lay on that. Know that whatever bed you make, you got to lay in that motherfucker. Okay? You got to lay in there. Okay? That's why I don't like to go outside after I take a bath because I don't want no dirt in my bed. You understand what I'm saying to you? You understand? That's why I don't like going nowhere. After I take my shower, I don't go nowhere. Cause I don't want no dirt in my bed. No. I don't get in my bed until I took a shower. Cause I don't want no dirt in my bed. Cause it's uncomfortable. You don't want to lay like that. I want to sleep in peace. So just know whatever bed you make, just know you got to ride that motherfucker out. So if you do find yourself getting caught up or swept up in a situation, you can't get mad at the world. You can't get mad at the world. See, what Clarissa did, or should I say, Evander Holy Shields did, what she did, she don't like. See, she don't want to lay in the bed that she made. She don't like the bed that she made, and she don't know how to get out of it, y'all, because she likes to prove people wrong. She likes to be the one who comes out the winner. If she lets this thing go, if she lets Papoose go on about his business, she gonna feel like she lost something. She gonna feel like she lost at something. Do you understand what I'm saying? She feels like a win would be them getting married and having kids, even if he ain't the man for her. Even if he ain't the man for her, which she should seen that by now. But she don't even care at this point. It's about proving us wrong. And that's why I told her the other day, I see a loop. Because this is the same thing she did with that boy when her coach tried to tell her she didn't need to be in a relationship with him. She wanted to be with him because it was them against the world. And this hoe doing the same thing at 31 that she was doing at 18. That is a problem. If God is allowing you to go through the same thing you did when you were 18 at 31, that means you're not learning anything. The lessons are supposed to be different, not the same. You're not supposed to pass by the same lesson over and over again, year after year. That means you keep making the wrong choice. You keep choosing the wrong choices. You have to do something different. And that's what I respect about Carlissa, is because at least, even if she made a mistake the second time around, at least she didn't do exactly what she did the first time. At least she tried to do better. And to me, in life, that's all that matters, as long as you are striving to do better. But Clarissa's ego got her in a prison right now with Papoose. Yeah. Because I believe Papoose the one who's gonna leave. Yep, that's that pride. She in too deep because she won't listen. Yes, she in too deep because she won't listen. And guess what else, y'all? She is bound by her own words. She is bound by her own ego. She has put herself in a prison. She literally put herself in a prison with her own words. And I'm glad that I brought that up, because I'm gonna come over here because I want to show y'all some stuff. I want to go deep about this, y'all, because you know it's really stupid, and it makes me laugh what she got going on. But also, man, I've been seeing some people that's been doing some dope deep dives about this girl. Dope ones. So hold on, I'm gonna go to one right now. Y'all, the keyword for today is concubine. Can somebody put concubine in the chat, please? Everybody say concubine. That's the word for today. Concubine. We need to teach Clarissa what a concubine is, y'all. She don't know what a concubine is, family. We need to teach her what a concubine is. Clarissa, you're a concubine, girl. You signed the NDA. You can't even speak on his wife. She can say whatever she want to say. You can't say nothing. You're bound. You got to stay in this one room, and you can't come out this room, and you can't have no other niggas come in this room. Papoose come in this room when he want to, and when he want to go back to New York, he go. Whether you like it or not, you need to understand what a concubine is. Put ones in the chat if y'all ready to go. If y'all ready to go there. If y'all ready to go deep. Clarissa, you need to learn what a concubine is. Because that's what it's giving. It's giving a 2026 version of a concubine. And you lock the door with your own words, Clarissa. The door and the key to the room that you locked in, you locked with your mouth, your arrogance, your ego, your desire to want to win a man. You don't win a man. You don't win a girl. Man, y'all see, let me be quiet, because I'm supposed to be going in something right now, and I'm already going in. Let me chill. Let me chill. Hold up. Shout out to my sister, Sweet Mom. Sweet Mom, when you going live, shawty? Sweet Mom, stop playing. You ain't did nothing about this in about 2 weeks, Sweet Mom. We waiting, shawty. I want to know when you go live, because I'm trying to be up in there. I'm trying to get in there. All right, hold on, y'all. She did so many good, amazing deep dives on this, y'all. Oh, they so good. I seen one today and I said, oh, we gonna definitely. This was over a year ago though. This is what I'm talking about. This is a person who I learned from. Things that people are clocking now, I want to go to the people who was clocking them a year ago, like Ego, Sweet Mom, what's the other girl name? What's her name? Nyla. Nyla did her thing too. It's a piece of Nyla video that I want to play with y'all too. Okay, hold on. Nope, I want to go to the one from a year ago. I see why her and Sweet Mom, I see why her and Krishan are friends. All right, hold on. And I looked and I seen it was a year ago. I said, that's my girl. She be on it. I'm almost there, y'all. Hold on. Let me let y'all see her channel so y'all can subscribe too. Y'all definitely want to subscribe to Sweet Mom. Remy Ma deleted live, exposing Papoose even more. Is this the one? No, it's this one. This isn't gonna end well. This the one.
He filed for divorce. She didn't file.
You so stupid. You got on there running your mouth. You concubine, you. That's my opinion, by the way. Everything I say on here is alleged. Everything, including my personal opinion. And my personal opinion, Clarissa, is that you are a concubine. That's my personal opinion. I am not trying to pass off anything as facts. These are my views and my thoughts and my opinions. Period. Now let's go back. This is a year ago, Clarissa. Now, what were you saying again?
What's up, friends, foes, and subbies? Thanks for coming back. If you're new, welcome. Enjoy the show.
I
Hope to see you in the comments below.
Big.
Clarissa Shields goes live to address the Remy and Pap drama. And boy, did that take me down a rabbit hole. But before we get into that live, check this out.
And do you feel like you've been engaged before? Do you think this is it?
Girl, you a mess.
I want to know. She'll tell you. I'm like, are y'all getting married or not? Are we getting married? Like,
Now, how's she gonna get married if he ain't divorced yet?
Period. And the lady know that. The lady, they just playing in her face. That lady know that. She just want to see just how dumb and gone Clarissa is. That's why she asked the question. And that's the thing Clarissa don't realize. That when they sit there and they ask you that, they already have the understanding. They just want to see how dumb she is. They just want to see if she gonna be like, girl, you know I can't get married to him. He's still married. They want to see if she's gonna say that. Because that's the reality. But no, she doesn't say that. And that is the gag. They are laughing inside when she does this. Because they know their shit's gonna go viral.
That's that messy stuff I don't like. And I really feel like it's minimizing Clarissa's accomplishments and her story. Now it's all about Pap this, Pap that.
And Audrey, I'm glad that I just seen you in the chat because you just heard what Sweet Mom said. She said she don't like that because she feels like it minimizes Clarissa's accomplishment. Nobody is denying that she is talented and that she is accomplished. You feel me? But at the end of the day, the truth is the truth. Where it comes in, where people lose respect for her is when she want to get mad at people for saying the obvious and stating the truth. That's what makes her have. It's one thing for everybody to see that you're stupid and that you're doing something stupid, but then it's another thing for you to snap on the people who trying to point it out to you, and then you create enemies that way. So instead of trying to point it out to you and help you, everybody's just gonna laugh at you because they see that you evil inside yourself. So they like, you know what? I'm gonna just sit back and laugh at her. To hell with trying to tell her that she looked crazy. Like how she did her sister when she was putting on that makeup. Remember how she snapped on her sister? And then next thing you know, they was like, oh yeah, girl, you look good, girl, you doing it. And she looked crazy as hell. But now y'all see why her friends don't tell her nothing. Cause they can't. Cause she gonna wanna fight.
Doctor asking me where Pap is at. Listen, he's in the other room. I think I'm just supposed to be under him like this all damn day.
Look at
I mean,
how
I do, but we don't be on camera like that. Y'all ask me where Pap at one more time. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do.
What Pap at?
I told y'all. He in a room.
But I can't really blame it on the reporters because Clarissa does.
Now I gotta say, sweet mama, let you say what you're saying. But I gotta say that part right there disturbs me a little bit too. Because she just like when people are talking to her in the live, it really shows, you know, that nobody's home. I heard somebody say the lights are on, but nobody's home. And you can really tell when she be on her live. I hope that I find the video of Nyla Says where she did a deep dive. Y'all, it was so funny. And what was more funny was the fact that Remy Ma was in her comments to one of the videos and said, I'm fucking weak, or I'm fucking weak, sick, or whatever she was saying. Because Clarissa was dancing and she was so serious. She was so serious, but she looked crazy. And Remy was in her comments and she liked the comment, but this was around the same time she was with Pap. That's the part about it. Boy, y'all just watch.
Dope about Pap a lot. Actually, a bit too much.
So me and Pap love each other a lot. People don't know how much we love each other because we don't.
Now, how childish do that sound right there? How fucking childish do that sound? Me and Pap love each other a lot. And people don't know how much we love each other because that sounds childlike. It really does. Y'all, that sounds like we go to the school a lot and people don't know how much we go to school because you just told us. You just told us you go to school a lot.
Be on like online kissing and hugging, and we don't feel the need to do that. But we spend so much time together because we enjoy each other's time.
Y'all are friends.
Yeah, we are friends, and then we also lovers, and we even train together. But no, I was what was I saying? No, about okay, so is Pap the one? I believe that Pap is the one. But you know, time tells everything, and I feel like time will tell that. But we have been planning our future together, and you know, I just want to take it day by day. I don't want to look too far. You know, we just take it day by day, and 99% of our days have been very good.
That's a damn lie.
Let's get into Clarissa's life.
You are not finna tell me that 99% of your days with a married man are good. You're not gonna tell me 99% of your days with a married man are good. You're not gonna tell me that. because I don't give a damn if 10 of the days are good. On day 11, day 11 is going to be a bad day. Do you know why? Because he's going to remind you that he's married. Every day that is not good is because you realize he's married. You can have 5 good days, and day 6 gonna be some bullshit. You know why? Because he's gonna want to go home to his wife. Weirdo. Weirdo. In my Remy voice. It's that Flint water. Yes, ma'am. It's that water. Surely is.
That she did the other day addressing Remy Ma. She doesn't say too much because towards the end of the live, she gets cut off. Somebody calls her in the background and she ends the live eventually. Now, this video was initially just supposed to be Clarissa's live, but after hearing her saying these words,
he filed for divorce.
Oh my Lord.
She didn't file.
I decided to do some digging, and we just so happened to end up here. Brace yourselves because there's a lot to unpack. Now, the question is, who filed for divorce first? I know many people might be confused and think that 2 people can't file, but it is possible. Just Google it. Both Remy and Papoose have been claiming that they've been trying to get this divorce for forever, but the other party is just giving them problems. Now, I don't know who's telling the truth because there's no actual receipt. Aside from the most recent e-file that Papoose did the day that Remy blasted him. Now, why did it take for Remy to blast him in order for him to e-file? What was he telling Clarissa the whole time when he told her things were being taken care of, is the question.
Thank you for being Pap's piece. Yes, positive vibes, y'all. Today I just did a few pictures, a few drops and stuff like that. I don't even know where to start. It's been such a circus. It's been such a circus the last couple of days. It's been really funny, man. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know where to start. It's so funny. It's so funny, man. I might say just start. I don't know where to start, man. It's crazy. Okay, see. Okay. All right, well, first I want to start with. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't mean to laugh so hard, man. This is so crazy, man. Oh, my God. Well, I just want to do things in order, man. Do things in order. If anybody on here been following when everybody learned about me and Pat from December, you know what I'm saying? I will start by saying that we were private for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And I really was enjoying our private relationship, and I enjoy our relationship now. You know? But I just find it so crazy that a lot of y'all owe me an apology. Who I know it's a couple haters on here, whatever, some fans too. But anybody that was on here, if you had, once my number got leaked by Remy Ma in December, if any of y'all text my phone, called my phone, you called me a side chick, y'all was calling me a homewrecker, just for her to come out today and tell y'all what I had already told y'all, that she had a boyfriend for 2-3 years, and y'all was coming at me, disrespecting me, wondering why I didn't respond. You damn right, I was promoting my movie and I was promoting my fight. I was not about to get into something that, why y'all asking me, oh, why you doing all this over this woman, husband, and all this bullshit, when I'm like, bro, we been together. We go to sleep on the phone all the time. We freaking talk on the phone all day. We be together in person. So for me to be getting called all these different names and the truth finally comes out, it's crazy. Now that the truth is out, don't even give me no apology. Get your damn ticket to your fight July 26th. That's the only way you can apologize to me. Everybody that was texting me, my number was leaked, who was making videos about me just lying, talking about some, oh, what y'all be saying? What do these haters be saying? I don't even want to give them too much recognition. All this, oh, I wasn't raised right. I got low self-esteem. I got this. I got that. I ain't got no low self-esteem, nothing. I'm a bad, fly, rich ass bitch. That's what we gonna start there. And then also too, like, I'm very secure. I'm very paid. I am very blessed. And to have this stuff even be tied to me, that's why nobody speaks on her name, because I never wanted them to put me and her name in a same sentence, because we're not fighting over a man. And Pink Diamond, I've been waiting to say this to somebody who said that he filed for divorce. She didn't file. So now let's just continue to go from there. So now that up in February, once me and Pap actually decided to come out on our own terms.
Why is she so stupid? Why is she acting like that's something? Any baller, anybody that get it like that, no. She ain't foul because it's cheaper to keep them. It's cheaper to keep them, girl. If she go to the court and say she wanna, do I need to break this down to her, y'all? Should I just keep this in right quick? Or should I kick this game real quick? Because I think that she don't know this, but I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say why Remy Ma didn't do that. Maybe I should just keep that to myself. What y'all think? Should I go ahead and say it or keep it to myself? Because I know some of y'all know where I was going with that. She didn't file, like that means something. We all know why she didn't file. Anybody who, duh, we know why she didn't file. Girl, she's never gonna file, and she's smart for that. Mary J. Blige is her homegirl. You think she gonna have her homegirl coming outside looking crazy? No, she gonna put her up on game. Come on. She didn't file. We know why she didn't file, you big dummy. Hello. We trying to turn the lights on, Clarissa. We trying to help you get the lights on. I love you, Audrey. I know you don't like this, but I love you. She ain't filed because she was unfaithful. Okay. So let's get into this. Audrey. So, okay, you said she didn't file because she was unfaithful. Audrey, what do you say about the fact that Papoose was unfaithful first, and she said, oh, you know what? How do y'all know that they don't have an agreement? This is what I want to say. Audrey, can you please hit the link? I want one person that is Team Clarissa, and I want one person that is either for Remy, or you don't necessarily have to be for Remy, because I'm not necessarily for or team anybody. You know what I'm saying? But I will say that I'm on team right. You know what I'm saying? I want to be on who's on the right side of history in this. And to me, Remy Ma is on the right side of history in this entire situation. So if you want to call that Team Remy, you can, right? But I want one person from both sides up here on the panel. And I want us to have a real conversation tonight. Can we do that? Can we do that? Who wanna come up? Let me drop the link. Y'all ain't gotta come on camera, girl. I ain't on camera. We just kicking it. We ain't gotta be cute. We ain't gotta do none of that. We ain't gotta be on camera. We can just, our voice is good enough. I'm finna drop the link. Clarissa, girl, if you want to come on in, girl, come on in. As long as you're respectful. We grown around here, Clarissa, okay? We grown. We respect each other. We have real conversations and we get the truth out, okay? You can disguise yourself like you did last time. We ain't gonna even out you because we know you signed that NDA. See, and that's what I mean when I say concubine, Clarissa. Papoose done made you a concubine when he got you to sign that NDA. He made you a concubine then, girl. That's how he made you a concubine. Imagine, you can't say her name, and she can make all the songs and music she wants to. Clarissa, wake up, girl. He played you, girl. If you want to come up here, you can too. You can disguise your voice like you did last time, girl. We ain't gonna say nothing. But yeah, while I wait, because I dropped the link, I'm gonna drop it one more time. While I wait for y'all to come up, and y'all, if somebody come up and I don't see it, y'all tell me in the chat, because sometimes I might not be looking down there. So but yeah, we're gonna talk about tonight what concubine is. Look, let me come over here. Let me bring y'all over here with me. I already got it pulled up, Clarissa. This just for you, girl. You see what I did for you, Clarissa? I already had it pulled up, see? In the Bible, a concubine is defined as a woman who is acquired by a man as a secondary wife. Always the one, never the two. Told him find something stupid to play with. He picked you up. God, oh Lord, that was so funny right there. Oh, I'm finna act like Clarissa. Oh man, that was just so funny right there. I can't stop laughing, guys. That was just so funny right there, man. Thank you for being Pap's piece. Oh, thank you. What? You his piece? Or are you the secondary wife? Are you the concubine, Clarissa? Always the one, never the two. Told him find something stupid to play with. He picked you up. Oh man, y'all hit the like button, man. Y'all know I don't be on here at 10 o'clock, but I ain't ready to go. I ain't ready to go. I wanna keep talking. I wanna keep talking about this thing. Okay, Clarissa, a secondary wife. Clarissa, did you know that a concubine was a thing? Did you know what a concubine is? I pulled up the definition for you because I know your coach probably didn't teach you about these things. See, Clarissa, wake up, girl. This is for you. Her primary purpose included providing male heirs, enhancing the family's workforce, and satisfying the man's sexual desires. Thank you for being Pap's piece, Clarissa. Thank you for being Pap's piece, girl. Oh, she's Pap's piece, y'all. Pap's piece. Ain't that what she said?
In a same sentence, because when it finally comes out, you caught me aside. Do things in order, man. Do things in order.
Thank you for being Pap's piece.
Yeah. You might say just start.
Thank you for being
Now, I don't know who's
Pap's
telling the truth
piece.
because there's no actual receipt. Aside from the most recent e-file that Papoose did the day that Remy blasted him. Now, why did it take for Remy to blast him in order for him to e-file? What was he telling Clarissa the whole time when he told her things were being taken care of? Is the question.
Thank you for being Pap's piece. Yes, Pap, positive vibes, y'all. Today I just did a few pictures, a few drops and stuff like that.
When somebody told her, thank you for being Pap's piece, she was so elated that she couldn't even talk. Now, as she already read it out, okay, thank you for being Pap's piece. Now she's computing it in her brain and it's making her giggle because she is so happy. She is so happy right now that somebody said that to her. Watch.
I don't even know where to start. It's been such a circus.
Look.
It's been such a circus the last couple of days. Been really funny.
Look. She's so elated, y'all. She ain't been this happy since she got that damn gold medal. She couldn't stop giggling when she got that damn medal, boy. Y'all remember when she got that medal? Do y'all remember that? Hold on. She couldn't stop laughing. Hold up. We gotta put it in perspective, girl. We gotta put it in perspective, Audrey. Audrey, why don't you come up here, girl? I wanna talk to you. Look.
This part of my life.
Look at it. Oh,
This
she was so happy.
little part
Woo! Woo!
is
Yeah,
called happiness.
girl. Yeah. Woo! You won. You did that. You did that. You did that, Clarissa. All that work. All that work. Man, where you at, girl? Where you at, girl? Wake up, Clarissa. Wake the fuck up, Clarissa. Wake up. She never she never had a dick like hers before. That's why she's going crazy. Maybe black, I may be ugly, but dear God, I'm here. I'm here. Dear God, I'm here. Why are you doing this to me? Oh boy.
Recent e-file that Papoose did the day that Remy blasted him. Now, why did it take for Remy to blast him in order for him to e-file? What was he telling Clarissa the whole time when he told her things were being taken care of? Is the question.
Thank you for being Pap's Peace. Yes, positive vibes, y'all. Today I just did a few pictures, a few drops and stuff like that.
Oh, she happy again.
I don't even know where to start. It's been such a circus.
You laughing and giggling.
It's been such a circus
inside.
the last couple of days.
Somebody said you was Pap's Peace and you so happy.
Been really funny.
So happy.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know.
Yeah, got it. You got it,
It's
girl.
so funny, man.
You feel like you got another medal.
Somebody said just start.
Happy girl.
I don't know where to start.
Crazy.
Okay, see.
I'm making leg. I can't do that. I don't.
All right, well, first I want to start.
I can't say it. Look,
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna laugh so hard, man. This is crazy, man.
No. Clarissa, you ain't fooling me, girl. Y'all, look how freaking happy she was. When they said thank you for being Pap's Peace, that girl couldn't talk for a good minute and a half. Look.
Been really funny, man.
Look.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know.
Look. Oh, you so happy. You so happy you got that man. Remy, man, girl. And then to top it off, you mean to tell me you was DMing Remy? Oh my God, Clarissa. I had no idea. You was DMing Remy? That wasn't the headline when this first came out. That wasn't the headline. I see somebody. Handle me. Oh, Lord.
Clarissa, I had no idea. You
gotta put the TV on mute, baby.
This first came out. That wasn't the headline.
Put the TV on mute, baby.
I see somebody. Handle me. Oh, Lord. Clarissa, I had no idea. You gotta put the TV on mute, baby.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Hello.
You gotta put the TV on mute.
Hello.
Okay, now I can. You gotta put the TV on mute.
No, this handle me.
Hey, handle me. Can you mute the TV?
Just handle me.
Okay, can you mute the TV?
Put the TV on mute.
Yeah. You'll still be able to hear everything.
Okay, hold on.
All right.
Okay, I mute my TV.
Okay, now everything you still gonna be able
Can
to
you hear
hear.
me?
When I say. Yep, I can hear you loud and clear. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Handle me, can you hear
Can
me?
you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but can you hear me? Damn, I don't think she can hear me, y'all. Y'all put in the chat. Tell her that I'm trying to talk to her. I think you might need to turn it up or something, sis. Handle me, can you hear me? Handle me. Y'all tell her I can't hear her. Oh man, I want her to come back. Handle me.
You told me to mute my TV.
I know, but I was talking to you, but I
Yes.
guess you can't hear me. Turn your phone up. Turn the volume up on your phone.
Okay, there you go. I got you.
All right, now I just need you to mute the TV now that you can hear me.
I'm in here now. Okay. I want to speak on this. I'm 63 years old.
Okay.
And what I'm seeing up here is very disturbing. And the reason why I can say that, it's a lot of disrespect that's going on. A lot of people just disrespecting God right now.
Okay.
And his wrath is going to be very, very hard. And what I'm seeing right now with Papoose and Carissa and Remy, and I heard you speak on something with Remy, who cheated first. Listen, Clarissa set up on the Tamara Hall show and said they met in 2020. This is now 2026.
Tell it.
We don't know the day that they started messing around. Understand me. Hap is broke. Hap is broke. And for everybody that's putting their name on Remy Ma, sweep around your front door before you sweep around hers.
Hello.
Because in my heart of hearts, I believe that Remy Ma repented and asked God for forgiveness, and this is why she is blowing up right now in their face. Listen, this woman is blowing up because they tried to sabotage her, and he's still trying. Pap is so angry right now. He's bitter at his wife. And let me tell you something. When you sit on that Blad show and you said, I'm God, you curse yourself right there. Let me tell you. And anything attached to your Pap, they gonna get it too. Understand me. Whitney is not in that line of fire. They can't take it. And they right here still talking. And on the 10th, it goes to the board in Michigan about this badman, about this. She gotta stop. And I'm gonna tell you something. She's gonna be stopped, y'all.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell y'all something where it started at. See, it was in the dark. And God said he was gonna be showing everything that was in the dark to the light. If y'all look around this world, everything that was in the dark is to this light. Y'all was hiding since 2020. This 2026.
Came out. Yep.
Your woman got up here and destroyed you, and y'all going through it. Ain't even no divorce papers. But when it comes down to it, all this she done did, Pap. Listen, it's gonna be a day of reckoning. It's gonna be a day of reckoning, and every eye gonna see. Understand me. They gonna stop playing with God because He is not to be mocked.
That's right.
He is not to be mocked. He is whooping, and his whooping is hurting.
Yep.
So you don't see the fancy money. You don't see the money being flossed no more. You don't see up in the jury store. Y'all don't see all that no more. Just pay attention. Just pay attention. Listen, the fall from grace is here.
Yeah.
The fall from grace is here. Go back and watch that movie. Understand me. God been speaking. He been speaking. But now you over here disrespecting him. You get on this TV and tell people that God sent Pap to you. Lord, have mercy, Jesus. I say, God, she knows not but what she say.
I know that's
She knows but what she say, because God ain't never seen God send a married man to another woman.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Be careful how you speak on his name. Be careful how you speak on his name. And y'all gonna see the crash out right here on this internet. That's why I get in here every day and I just want to see what's new.
Yeah.
Because I know one morning when I turn on this phone, something is gonna be done happen. And no, them two will not be in that New York Knicks arena. Understand me. The money ain't adding up, like Remy said.
Nope.
It's not adding up.
Nope. And
So
a lot
all
of
of this,
people were saying that it's Remy and Pap that's playing Clarissa, but Remy don't have nothing to do with it. I believe it's Khadijah and Pap. I believe it's Khadijah that's the one that's down with playing her. I don't think Remy want nothing to do with none of that.
there's so many snakes out here. Let me tell you something. Khadijah is the quiet one. That's the one. That's when Pap leave, he know ain't no more room up here at Remy's house. Come pick up clothes. Because Remy is done. You disgrace your wife. I was married for 20 years. Understand me. I got church hurt. Understand me. And be careful who you call your friend, because they sit beside you, they laugh in your face, and they kiki. Clarissa's not going to have no friend. You see her family gone. A narc. I had a narc. Understand me? So I know. But she don't understand because she don't want to listen. So when they hard-headed like that and full of pride, pull that Bible up and see what pride said. It's a grave sin. Understand me? Then you sit up here and say, I'm God. They call me God in Africa. Woo!
Right.
I tell you, and he's at his mama's house. He ain't got no properties. He's at his mother's house.
Yeah.
And you think she crashing out? He crashing out bad right now because he can't get them tickets. He can't get in that game. He might be outside watching on the screen, but you're not getting there because God done closed both of y'all doors.
Yeah.
They're closed. They're closed. And y'all get ready to see. Y'all get ready to see something. Y'all get ready to see something and keep your foot on their neck because they disrespectful. You're disrespectful. Disrespectful. I just seen a video up here earlier, and I'm telling y'all, I'm not on this internet. I don't know these buttons and all this here, but I'm not illiterate. Understand me? I keep tapping till I get it right. I saw a video earlier with this guy from New York. Lord have mercy, this video. Oh, Jesus. He put some tea out here today. That jewelry, allegedly, that jewelry, them, what y'all call them? What's them little bracelets she was wearing? Okay, that black one and white one, that jewelry that she was wearing. You see when Papa New York, that jewelry's going back to Remy. That's why you don't see him with it no more.
Ooh.
Understand me. Most of that jewelry belonged to Remy Ma, and in the divorce clause, he had to give her back her jewelry.
Yes. Because, and that's what she said. And she put it out there in the beginning. And then Clarissa want to walk around here. I think she was happy that it was Remy jewelry. I think she is happy to wear Remy's jewelry, her clothes. She one of them crazy women that will go through the wife's closet and take clothes and stuff.
Yes. She's mental. And they got to get this child some help. She been beat side her head. She been raped as a child. She done been through a lot. They better do something. And these people sitting here and they looking at it. But everybody about that dollar. Everybody about that dollar. Everybody about that money. They see this woman up here crashing out.
Yeah.
This woman is crashing out.
Yeah.
And yet everybody just sitting around waiting.
Yeah.
Because nobody's doing nothing. But a lot of people is doing something. They sending in this, they sending in that, because a lot of people do care about her.
Yeah.
A lot of people do care about her. But if you got to take a child, that's a child. That's a child in her mind.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you something, a lot of stuff that she do, she knows exactly what she's doing. Understand me? She knows exactly what she's doing.
Yeah.
She's a proudful woman. A proudful woman. When she was running up and down them stairs on that video that night, I'm like, ooh, geez, it got the fake lady on there. I said, Lord, look at them demons. They was coming out. They was coming out. They was coming out. And that's why I want people to pay attention to. Because they're here. They're in these people. They're not on the outside. They're on the inside, so you can't see it.
Yeah. They got to have a vessel.
Yes. There's nobody to back her. The family, they all at war.
Yeah.
So who else she got? Papa's her daddy.
Yeah.
Papa's her God. Papa's her anchor. Papa's her everything.
She said the king of my life. She did say that.
Woo!
She said it.
Woo!
And
I
she got
tell you,
some unhealthy attachments with him. And you right
yes,
about that. It's gonna be a dark day when the
yes,
truth comes because her
yes,
coach can't even tell her what to do when she in that ring.
yes,
She said
yes.
she don't listen to her coach, so she
Mm,
won't be listening to nobody saying no, Clarissa, don't do it,
mm.
Clarissa. She won't be listening. She
They
gonna
need to
do
get
whatever her mind tell her to do. So
they need to get her to a neurologist.
yeah, she
She
do.
needs to get up under some machine. She need to have a brain scan.
Yeah.
This is
Because
not normal, y'all.
I saw a video where her and Remy was in the same building. Remy was sitting next to Fat Joe, just sitting there chilling, and she was on the other side of the building, standing up. And the caption on the live was that Remy was on her best behavior when Clarissa was here, and it showed that. Matter of fact, I'm
Mm,
finna try to play it. You can keep talking. I'm
mm.
gonna try to find it. Go ahead.
Wow. Wow. But one thing I will say, Clarissa's not stupid. She do not want to see Remy. She don't
Okay.
want that smoke, y'all. She talks a lot. See, that's that spirit and just that spirit won't shut up. And see, she
Yeah.
ain't sleeping over there. They're not sleeping over there in the house. It's a lot of demons over there. Ain't nobody sleeping over there. See, there's some stuff
Yeah.
going on over there in the house.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
lot of stuff going on over there in the house. He can't stay there. That's why he got to keep running.
Mm.
Understand me. I see my God moving in this. I see my God moving in this. Ain't nobody happy over there. The money dwindling. Don't nobody want to touch it. You can't go to either MVP, ESPN, Netflix. Listen, God
Nothing.
shut down some things. Stop. Keep playing with him.
Mm-hmm.
Keep playing. He's showing you who he is. Oh, okay. So you say I sent Pap to you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you playing with me.
Mm-hmm.
You playing. And Pap is furious over there in that room. Now when it tattooed Newt sticking really,
You
listen, he
saying
crashing
that?
out too. He
He gonna
crashing out
put
too.
Bronx on the middle finger.
Woo, he crashing out too. He can't get in that building.
Real mad about that, boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
No,
you
Remy's
know,
not taking her back. No.
that's right.
No,
And
Remy ain't had
he
nothing to
used
do
to
with
be
this
the
setup.
tag along. You know what
Whew.
Remy is doing with French Montana and Max B. They finna go on the run with this song, and Papoose
Yes.
is invited, and he is
No.
angry about it.
Yes. And guess the closest one to him gonna get it. The closest one to him gonna get it.
Mm-hmm.
Understand me? When his pockets get dry over there, he go home, get him filled back up. But the money ain't math. The money ain't math.
She got to fight
'Cause
again. And
I
I
don't see
think
it.
that she want to fight, and I think that they are holding it up because they don't want to pay her. They don't got the money to give her.
Well, I tell you, it won't be a big fight because the main stage has been closed.
Yeah.
The main stage has been closed. She probably gonna fight in Detroit.
Yep.
and she pooped on them too. You ain't even been home to see your grandma.
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all something. He got a bad hold on this woman. He got a hold on this woman, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. She can't get out. She can't get out. She can't. There's nothing nobody can do right now. Can't nobody touch them right now. Listen to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't nobody touch them right now. Y'all ain't saw nothing yet. It just started.
Mm-hmm.
It's just started. Because you are disrespecting. It started when you disrespectful Layla Ali and her deceased dad.
Yes. That was
Okay?
crazy.
And you still coming for this lady. You don't call her how many witches?
Yeah.
You talking about yourself, though. You're talking about yourself because you all infested on the inside, little girl.
Yes.
You're trapped and you don't know how to get out.
Yes. Mm.
And ain't none of us can pull you out either.
Yeah.
Cap, you going with her for the way you did your wife. Understand me, first of all, that snake went in and snake Remy first. See, they move in the grass. Can't nobody see them. She snaked on in there and snake Remy. See, they've been talking since 2020.
I thought that I
She
was the
said
only one who saw that. Listen, I thought that I said she tried to tell the truth because her pride. They said that she DM'd him first and she want them to know. Y'all don't know. We was talking since 2020. And
Y'all
she
look
said,
at the way he look at her. He don't like her.
2020 or something. That was her way of getting him in line.
Yes.
Don't get too.
Yes.
She's saying I DM'd
Yes.
you. Don't get too
Yes.
crazy on here because I tell him the
Yes.
truth. And
Yes.
he looked at her, and that's when he started kissing her ass. Oh, yeah,
Yep.
she can rap too. She said, I rap too. That was weird. Because
He
I'm like,
came with nothing. He came with nothing. She know she snaked on over in there. So look, you getting ready to get just what you went over there to get. You getting ready, you getting it.
when she said, I rap too, that's like her saying, I rap too, just like his wife.
Yes. Yep.
Wow.
Yep. Yep.
Like, girl,
And
you
it's sad that you want her identity. It's sad that you
Yes.
want her identity. Understand me. Understand me listen. When Daniel was in the Lions Den, Remy Ma like Daniel's in the Lions Den. She can't be touched right now, baby. Listen, so y'all need to stop trying to get over here and make Remy Ma life miserable. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
do my prophet no harm.
Yes, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's not. And I'm 63 and I love me some Jesus. Girl, I'm scared of Jesus. Do y'all understand me?
Right?
Oh, girl, you ought to see. Oh, what?
I hear you.
All right. I'm glad I made it up, ladies. I just had to get that off my chest because I'm tired of looking at it. I'm sick of her.
I'm glad you came up here. I really am.
But she want to be the #1 home wrecker, baby. And you getting ready to show Lotto and all them what you getting ready to get because all them going to fall in tow with you and the rest of them that want to play with my God.
That's right.
Keep sleeping with these people, husbands and wives.
That's right.
Keep sleeping with them, ladies. Close it up.
That's right.
Close it up and wait. I told God I'll wait. God, I'll wait. If they ain't killing them, they cheating on them. They ain't killing them, they cheating on them.
I'm with you on that. I'll wait for time. Because
God, I'll wait.
Your husband, why would I want to sleep with somebody else's husband? I wouldn't want nobody to do that to me.
I told God I'll wait. I'll wait.
Yep.
Because that's one of his ultimate punishment.
I don't care about no friends. I'll wait for you to put them in my life.
That's the ultimate punishment.
Yep.
That's one of his ultimate punishment. And the other one is God said that Satan's job is to destroy families and break up marriages. Them too.
Yep.
Understand me?
Yep.
You got these families parting ways now, can't even get along. Y'all don't see these signs?
Yep. Yep.
Y'all don't see the weather. You can't tell the seasons no more, right? We ain't got summer, winter, spring, and fall no more, baby.
Nope.
Those days are gone. The trees don't bloom like they used to bloom.
Nope. You can't
pay attention.
No more.
You gotta pay attention. We just gotta know we gotta get closer. Churches are falling. Pastors are falling. They becoming lovers of themselves. God said they'll become lovers of themselves in the end times. He said, don't believe man, you believe me. You go home and read the word for yourself. Don't believe what these pastors be telling y'all. Go home and read it. Make sure he leading y'all right. Stop depending on these pastors up here. Go home and read it for yourself. Because we just sitting there, everybody on their phone anyway. ATMs in the church. God ain't got ATMs in his Bible.
Right.
When I said ATM, I turn around. I don't go in.
Right.
God don't have ATM in his Bible.
So why would it be an ATM in the church?
Because it's all about money, sweetheart. It's all about the dollar.
Yeah.
It's all about the dollar.
And he got a song, I got the green. I'm like, boy, you don't even see. That's what he worshiped, the green. His eyes are green.
No, his eyes are red.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's red. Yeah, they red. They real red because he don't serve the God we serving right now. He got his other God. Once I start making all these symbols and stuff, and everybody know who everybody is and what they do, they making symbols and doing signs and everything. They ain't.
Yeah.
It's spiritual warfare, y'all. That's what's going on. It's a spiritual warfare. It's good versus evil, and it's in our face right now. Be careful who you're around. Watch all your surroundings at all time.
Yep.
At all time, even on your job. Yes, ladies, I had a nice conversation. I'm going to step down and I'm going to get back in the chat.
Yes, but come back up and now don't be no stranger.
I won't. I'll be back. Okay. All right. Bye-bye.
Later. Yes, y'all. I really like Miss Tony now. I really, really do. I got you, Miss Tony. That's real talk, y'all. That is really real. That was really real, y'all. Because a lot of the stuff she was saying, I literally remember when Clarissa was on Tamron Hall, y'all. She said 2020. She did. She said 2020. And the truth of the matter is, Papoose is worshiping money. We done heard him and Clarissa say, oh, they treat him like a god in Africa. When rappers see him, they drop to their knees. What? A lot of times, y'all, you can look at Clarissa and you can just about just wonder what's going on inside her head. Because you can literally see her thinking these evil thoughts. You can see her thinking it. I'm finna show it to you. Because Miss Tony was on point, bro. She was on point.
It's so funny, man.
Funny. Now, mind you, what she in glee about and what she laughing about is people saying thank you for being Pap's piece, and that's somebody else's husband. And she was so happy that they said that she didn't know what to do. She felt like she won a gold medal again. I don't want nothing that ain't mine. Nothing. I don't want nothing that ain't for me. Y'all, it's so many YouTube channels that's on here that show men hurting their wives or girlfriends or mothers of their children, and women doing the same thing, vice versa, to men and the fathers of their children. I don't want nothing that God don't got for me, because I don't want to get caught up or swept up in nothing that's not that God don't have for me. That's when I feel like I'm my most safe. Is when I'm where God want me to be at. You understand? That's when I feel my most protected and my most safe. So I don't want to veer off of that. I don't. I'd rather walk with God where I know I'm safe, man. Can't nothing, nobody come against me. No evil, no hurt, no harm, danger, no workers of iniquity, no none of that. Because I'm covered by the blood of Jesus. That's where the way that I want to be. I cannot imagine trying to live in this world and be of this world. No. But I wonder if Clarissa ever had anybody to really teach her that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know, y'all. Cause she did say she had her grandma in her life. But Lord, look what's going on with her grandma. I don't know if that's the same grandma, but I don't care what grandma it is. When my grandma that's not here with us no more, when I first found out my grandma was sick, me and my sister went straight over there to her house. The day we found out, we went straight over there to her. We ain't nobody going no damn vacation to Aruba with a nigga that don't belong to me. I don't care if it was a dude that belonged to you or didn't. At that time, you should have been going to check on your grandma. Good God. And then you kept going live, then rubbing in your cousin's face. I'm on vacation, yeah, girl. Double beds with another girl. You don't realize the same third party that you and Pat be inviting in y'all bedroom, you don't realize he was trying to make you the third party to his marriage. You don't even get it, girl. Wake up!
You might say just start.
Love me, Tony.
I don't know where to start. It's crazy. Okay, see. Okay. All right, well, first I want to start with. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't mean to laugh so hard, man. This is so crazy, man. Oh, my God. Well, I just want to do things in order, man. Do things in order. If anybody on here been following when everybody learned about me and Pat from December, you know what I'm saying?
Hold up, y'all. Hey, you guys, is there a live or anything that's out right now that Clarissa is doing tonight? Is there somewhere I can go to see if is she chatty on her Instagram? Let me go to Instagram then, girl, because I want to see what's going on tonight. I believe that things happen for a reason. And I really, 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 really am glad that what is that? Y'all, that look girl, something, you know how you be on the explore page on Instagram? Look. Ooh, that look weird. Y'all see that? I went to the explore page because I'm finna go to Clarissa. And I saw that. And that was really, really, I don't like that. Y'all see it? Alright, so I'm on Clarissa IG. I don't see nothing on there. Let me go to being hated by idiots is the price you pay for not being one of them. I mean, Clarissa, the way that you got that wrote down in all red, I mean, girl, you just don't know, girl. And this is the photo shoot that she did when she was promoting Papoose daughter lip gloss line. They're making her think that she got a sponsor, y'all. They're making her think that they're working for her. They're literally psyching her out and making her think. You understand what I'm saying, y'all? She wants sponsors so bad. She wants a sponsorship deal so bad. So they made up a fake photo shoot and said, hey, we got a sponsor for you. My daughter's lip gloss line. Now, did your daughter pay her that? Did your daughter pay her? They letting her go through the motions to make her feel like they doing something for her over at Win Records. She don't even realize how stupid she looks for posting this. She don't even realize how stupid it looks right here. This was one of the dumbest photo shoots you ever did. And I'm just being honest, Clarissa. It is. It's a shame, girl. Oh, man. And then y'all gotta remember, she was fighting girls in school. She was a menace in school. And she started doing boxing. Boxing is supposed to teach you discipline. You are supposed to, with your hands being certified weapons, and you walking around knowing that, there's supposed to be a certain calmness to you, a certain chi, like a certain just relaxation to you. Is that an AI video of them talking on the beach? Was that real just now? Is this a song she got? Look at her eyes. Did y'all see that? Look at her eyes and her face. This was the video that she did when she first got tapped on video. And you can look at her eyes. She's thinking right now, y'all. She's in her head right now. But you can look at her eyes and tell that it's evil thoughts in her head. The thoughts that are in her head are dark thoughts, y'all. That's why her eyes be looking like that. That's why they be looking like that, y'all. Man, y'all. Pap doesn't spend the night because Evander Holyfield still pisses the bed. Oh my God, girl! I did not know you was gonna say that. I was not expecting that, y'all. We love you back. Oh, I love y'all, man. Yes, I'm glad that y'all here. Faking it to make it for sure. But y'all, we gotta go to y'all remember Christmas, right? Because I didn't get a chance to talk about this with y'all. So I really want to go to the Christmas video. And I think it's 2 people that I can go to. I know Nyla Says got it. And I know, hold on. Let me play this real quick. She's still playing that beach stuff. Was this today? Oh my God, y'all, that looks so fake. Do y'all see this? Who had a drone out there? What is going on? You know your body was not looking like that. Oh God. That was crazy right there, y'all. That was crazy. Oh my God. Who done let her get that baby? Oh my God. Who done let her get that baby? Baby girl got her ears pierced today. Daddy, Godmommy, and TT Lisa was there. Daddy, Godmommy, not mommy and daddy. Daddy, Godmommy, and TT Lisa was there. If that was my baby, I would go to Clarissa and I would say, "You bring me my baby or I'll bash her skull in." That's what I would say to her. What do you mean, Daddy, Godmommy? Why not Daddy and Mommy? Why Daddy and Godmommy? Why would it be Daddy and Godmommy? I said, who let her get a drone? I said, who put a drone out there? That's what I said. I said, who put a drone out there? I said that. But no, look, y'all. It's fake. I knew it. That's an AI picture, ain't it, Tony? Tanya, that's an AI picture, man. There's no foot. Oh, ooh. Hold up, man. Man, you got to keep coming. Don't be no stranger. I want to see you over here again now because you my kind of girl. You feel me? That you clocking in real time. I got to bow, drop them bombs right there. She said it's no footprints, Audrey. Audrey. That's an AI picture. That's an AI video, girl. That's an AI video. Y'all, please tell me why she right. Please tell me. Wait, let me see what she said about the baby. The baby has a hairline just like I'm sick of y'all. But y'all, why did she say daddy godmommy? Why did she not say dad, mommy and daddy and godmommy and Titi was there? Why did she say daddy and godmommy? That very much is weird to me. Don't position yourself next to the father of my child without putting my name there. Like, that's crazy to me. The thing says daddy and godmommy, bro. I seen her holding that baby and I got a weird vibe. I did. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I'm starting to feel a weird vibe, y'all. Oh, baby, she's so cute. Not a single person has disrespected me, has a life I admire. I think that says it all. Girl, you don't even. Girl, what are you talking about? You admire Remy my life and you tried to go and get it. We don't want you admiring our life because we don't want you coming around here trying to be with our husbands and men and family and friends. We don't want you admiring our life because we know you're going to come try to be a part of it. We don't want you a part of it. We don't need you a part of our life, girl. We know what you do when you admire somebody, Clarissa. We don't need you admiring nothing over here. No. No. If you in a chat and you got a man or a husband, put a 1 in the chat. We don't need you admiring nothing over here. Because we respect marriages around here. We respect unions around here. We respect it. We don't go playing around in people's marriages. Come on, Clarissa. Like, I don't know, man. I joke around and play around, but I'm dead ass about that, Clarissa. I'm dead serious. You better stop playing in people's marriages, girl. It's too late though. You done already did it. I ain't gonna even lie to you, Clarissa. You done already did it. I'm telling you. That's literally been her friend before the fame. Yeah, but damn. She ain't even put her friend in there. She didn't say mommy at all. She said daddy, godmama, and TT. Why did she do that? She's the godmother. So why did she not put? I know that she ain't going with her friend man to go get her baby ears pierced, because I wouldn't let my friend go with my baby daddy with my baby to go do anything like they're a family or something. No, ma'am. That's just weird to me, Audrey. She didn't even say the friend at all. She didn't say mommy at all. She said daddy, godmommy, and TT. She moved the mommy out the way. So I'm going to tell you right now, if I was the friend, I would be saying, you bring me my baby or I'll bash your skull in. That's what I would be saying. Because it's given the hand that rocks the cradle. That's why. You feel me? That's right. You gotta read between the lines, man. You got to. Especially with somebody, y'all, Clarissa is obsessive. Look, okay, so look, y'all, hold on. I'm gonna show y'all this. We definitely need to talk about this. And I'm so glad that the people who hear is here, because I know that y'all look at things on a deeper scale, right? And I was watching, that's why we was on Sweet My Video, because I believe who posted the video about Christmas. Hold up, y'all. We might have to come back to this one tomorrow because I want to go to the video about Christmas. Hold up. Y'all. I want them to play the video that put it together. Hold on. Clarissa Shields prove her hair is real. Goes the fuck off. Why is it giving survival mode? Knowledge says, all right.
All wrong. The girlies have been roasting Clarissa for a couple of days now because she's trying to convince us that this is her hair. Welcome back to the Vibers.
Oh my God. She's trying to convince us that's her hair. Dang, Nala, I want to read that one too, but I really want to go to the part about Christmas. Okay, it's on here.
Blue Heart Gang, Gang, Gang. And if you're just getting here for the first time,
video credit is to Nyla Says. This is another YouTuber that you guys should subscribe to. You see me? I'm subscribing to her right now. I just found Nyla videos today. Her name is Nyla Says. She does amazing deep dives. This is one of them. Okay? Shout out to you, Nyla. Thank you.
Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click those notification bells so that you can know every time I go live or when I do another upload. Because now we are in a relationship and yeah, we got to get into this.
I said nice wig. You mean nice hair? My wigs be straight. It's actually my natural hair. That's why I have my edges covered up because I ran them out this morning. But you guys aren't used to me wearing my hair out. And
now let's talk about it. Let's talk about how crazy that is. Let's talk about how weird you gotta be to even think that that is okay to try to pass some hair off as yours. That's not. Y'all know that's weird. Y'all know that ain't right. Audrey. So what you got to say about this, sis? Because you know that's weird, right? Why would she come on here and try to make that hair look like it's hers? Because Remy Ma, real hair. That's why. because Remy Ma real hair, and y'all know it. Y'all know it. That is why she doing this, because Remy Ma went live, and when she went live, she had her real hair out. This was her real hair. That is why Clarissa did that. That is why this is weird and getting real spooky. This is the reason why she wanted to convince us that that wig was her hair. That's crazy. This why. Man.
I don't really like wearing it out that much either. I like to braid it.
Looking. She wanna be Remy Ma so bad. This is scary, bro. It's giving the same thing with Rihanna when Rihanna had that lady outside her house with that blicker. Man, this ain't right.
So y'all know the internet went off when what looked like a headband wig to the rest of us,
Y'all, I'm about to let it play. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet and let it play. Hold on. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all want me to be quiet and let the video play. Put a 1 in the chat right now. If y'all put 1s, I'll play the video and I'll be quiet for a minute. I'm sorry, y'all. That dance just threw me off. That dance threw me off a little bit. That dance threw me off. Audrey, yeah, that's Remy hair. That's Remy real hair, Audrey. Audrey, yeah. Remy done been out with her real hair, though, Audrey. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Give me a second, y'all. We got to show Audrey Remy hair. No, ma'am. Audrey, I'm getting worried. Is Clarissa catfishing with a name Audrey? Is that our sister Audrey? Because I'm getting a little concerned at this point. Yes, that's Remy hair, girl. That's not Clarissa hair. That's Remy hair, though. Audrey, do I need to stop the video so I could go and show you Remy hair? I'm going to play the video, girl, and we'll look at Remy hair next, girl. Yes, her and Rihanna foreheads are twins. Rihanna pretty with a big forehead, though. Rihanna pretty with a big forehead. But no, y'all remember the girl who came to Rihanna house? That's what it's giving. Like Clarissa giving like that psycho girl, you know? But except for instead of it being to Rihanna, it's to Remy Ma. Look, right, I'm not fucking with you. Let me play this video. I'll show you Remy hair, Audrey. Hold up.
He was decreeing and declaring was her natural hair. So
Dead serious doing this video.
some of y'all went to her comment section and wanted her to explain or either just let it go because it is okay. It is 2025. If Black women want to wear weaves, wigs, or whatever, that's just what we're going to do. Just so you know, Clarissa has responded. She has a message for all of you that were doubting her.
Whoa, wait a minute. This girl is still going. What am I looking at? This is not okay. Father. We know, Audrey. We know. Let you watch your girl dance.
Hair, and quite frankly, she thinks you're dumb. So one of her followers went into the comment section and called her out on the natural hair situation. And the quote basically told her that she was stupid and that they were K-tips. K-tips, y'all. Now, most people that know me know that I am a retired salon owner and I did specialize in extensions. And K-tips was like kind of like my forte. I loved doing them. Do you feel like Black women or women in general, period, should be able to freely wear their hair in extensions, bald, or however they choose, natural, relaxed, whatever, and not be judged or ridiculed? Right. And I also think that we should be able to wear things and express ourselves and not have shame associated with them. Right. So I did not know why she had to sit there with unblended leave out.
Right. Like, okay, she said it's called K-tips, but it's extensions, Clarissa. But you got mad because everybody didn't go for it. That's how you know that. Let me tell y'all what that is. That is called not having social intelligence. Because she really thought that she was going to be able to pass that off. That coach kept her too isolated. She always wanted to fight people, y'all. So she wasn't allowed around other kids and stuff. When she said that if she wasn't boxing, she would be dead or in jail, she really meant that. And we need to really look into that because not many women say, if I wasn't doing this, I would be dead or in jail. That's mostly something that men say. Why did she feel like she would have been dead or in jail? Why? That's crazy, right? Sanika, my girl Sanika. Receptionista, when you see this girl, know we love you, girl. Mwah. Holy Ghost girl, we love you. I miss you, girl. What the fuck? It's more than lead in that water. Oh yeah, it's most definitely more than lead in that water. Mm-hmm. I believe it.
And try and convince us that natural hair and K-tips are the same damn thing.
Exactly.
So guys, respectfully, Clarissa was trying to explain that the unblended part of her hair was her natural hair. And we should have never been trying to challenge her. But anyway, she wasn't done because she literally got a bit unhinged in her own comment section. Let's take a look. So y'all, as we scroll through these comments, here's one thing that I want you guys to keep in mind. This is a celebrity. This is, in her mind, the best to ever do it. Greatest woman of all time, 19 world champion, Olympic gold medalist, and she has reduced herself to arguing with, the rest of us, the poors, the commoners in the comment section. Where are her friends? And then there are people like what you see on the screen asking her, where's your advice team? And she said that they are agreeing with this, which is inspiration for the next video that I'll be doing. Or I'm not sure if I'm going to do it live or on a video, but we need to talk about what is going on with her professionally a lot more in depth, because I don't think people really understand how much damage Clarissa is doing to her career. But let's get into it. Y'all, I really thought that we left Kim Kardashian when Kanye did, but no, leave it to the quote. And she is back in the group chat. Now, why does she have to respond with this? Child, Clarissa, please. And through all of this, honey, we have still not heard anything from Pap. We haven't seen her regular braggatory ways where she's bragging about something. Baby, what did Pap get you for Christmas? The people want to know something, Muffin. Now, what she did do that was very regular and on brand for her was she showed her receipts, showed that she went to the Louis Vuitton store and racked up a $20,000 tab. I don't even understand why she thought that that was cool to do, even though, look, I'm going to tell you, I love to see Black women, including Clarissa, having a luxurious life. That was cool to do, even though, look, I'm going to tell you, I love to see Black women, including Clarissa, having a luxurious life. I didn't understand why she thought.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, I'm looking for something. Mm-hmm.
That was cool to do, even though, look, I'm gonna tell you, I love to see Black women, including Clarissa, having a luxurious life. I love the shopping, I love the self-care, but we just saw that little paltry Charlie Brown tree with barely any toys under for your niece and nephew, child, but you out here spending racks on racks on racks. But underneath this all, we have to understand that it actually is really serious. Ever see a truly successful, secure, and happy, validated in her relationship woman sitting in a Louis Vuitton store counting money like an aged rapper? And listen, y'all, this really brings me back to one of the earlier comments that I showed where Clarissa was referencing these bitter baby mamas. I don't think Clarissa realizes that her support base is largely comprised of...
Now, y'all, the reason why I wanted to play this one is because after this, y'all, she tries to make it seem like Papoose bought her Louis Vuitton stuff. Like she didn't just show us the receipt. That's why I paused it, because I looked at the receipt. She had something on there that said Voyage. Voyage sounds like a suitcase. You got a P.O. Voyage bag, a mini. Sounds like you bought a suitcase, Clarissa. You know, when anything with Voyage has to do with travel. And you came and tried to make it seem like Papoose bought it. It's real sad. Hold on. Let me go to the Nyla Says video where she breaks that down. Hold on. Let me see if she gonna break it down in here. Because yeah, nah, she didn't break it down in this one. So we gotta go to the other one. Because I want her. Oh my God, y'all. I really want y'all to see this. Hold on. And I'm tripping too because it's 11:05. But we gotta see this girl. Nope. Nope. Hold on, y'all. I'm finna go to it. Maybe she got a playlist. Yep. Thank goodness. Hold up.
So apparently we have had it all.
All right, now I can go over here and find it. Signed rap deal. Clarissa Shields kicked out. Clarissa Shields called Remy a B, her obsession. They hooked up while Remy was pregnant. Their relationship started in 2020.
Alrighty then, let's get into this mess because there's a lot of confusion about who actually cheated first in the Remy Ma Papoose Easy the Black.
Shout out to Tony, Miss Tony. Shout out to Miss Tony. Yeah. Or is it Miss Tanya? Whichever one. They did start talking in 2020. And since we talked about that a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and play this.
Captain and Clarissa Shields situation. So right now, Remy has taken the bulk of the backlash. She's been framed as the one who betrayed Mr. Black Love, painted as a villain, and labeled as the disloyal one in this story. In my last video, I already debunked that narrative, so if you haven't seen it yet, make sure you check out my playlist. It will be pinned down in the comment section so that you can catch up. But for this conversation, we need to do something different. We need to stop arguing emotions and start untangling the timeline. Because once you line up what's happening, when it was happening, and who was already communicating behind the scenes, the story people are telling online starts to fall apart, baby. So let's start with what most people think happened and why that version doesn't hold up once you look at the dates. So the dominant story online is this, that Remy Ma was out here wilding, giving her box to Easy the Black Captain, who people keep reducing to a knockoff version of Papoose. And I mean, it is what it is. In that version of events, Remy is framed as reckless, impulsive, and jealous. The idea that she crashed out once she found out that Papoose was dating Clarissa Shields, a younger, successful, socially unpolished woman with her own money, though, and her own accolades and her own spotlight. So the conclusion that people jumped to was very simple. Remy got insecure. Remy got unhinged. Remy reacted emotionally. But is that really what happened? And once that story took hold, everything that Remy said afterward was dismissed, not even analyzed. But the problem with that narrative isn't the opinion. It's literally the order of events. Let's get into the mess. Because before you decide why someone reacted, you have to be honest about what was already happening.
When he realized that a regular that can rap, but just not the way we do it. By the way, he makes $50,000 per battle, has about 5-6 battles a year, so he makes at least $250,000 a year. You understand? Great credit score. I never seen a person with a credit score like this in my life, like the richest people that I've been around. But anyway, unlike some people who beg me to add their name to one of my properties and I have a lien on it because they don't pay their taxes. He couldn't believe and couldn't fathom why him. So why he's sitting there, she was saying, why Hitman, why Goods? Why you lying? You was devastated that a regular that used to work for sanitation, got a pension plan, got a 401k, that happens to rap, was able on your manipulation, was able to treat me nice, not just because the camera's on, not just because people are watching, but because he genuinely felt like that. Not because I was paying his bills, not because I was taking care of his kids, and none of that. And then after I created my battle league, Chrome 23, I hope to make another battle league that's popping. He signed himself to, he literally that day signed himself to Slit Your Wrist Records and dropped the single.
But hold up, can we pause for a second and really acknowledge how much Remy is telling us without even trying to convince anyone? Notice what she emphasizes. She doesn't lead with the drama. She doesn't lead with revenge. She specifically points out that Easy the Black Captain treats her well without cameras. Not performatively, and not for optics, and not because she's financially responsible for his children or covering his bills. That distinction is a big deal, because when a woman highlights how she's being treated in private, she's not trying to flex. She's correcting a false narrative. And even when she drifts slightly off topic, she keeps reinforcing the same underlying truth. She's the go-getter. This is a woman who continuously reinvents herself, building battle rap leagues, launching businesses, and helping create a full streaming network that currently sits in the top tier of streaming platforms. Women operating at that level don't have the time or the tolerance for unnecessary bullshit. They're not looking to juggle dysfunction. They're looking for peace, alignment, and respect. And here's the part that we really got to get into, because a lot of women, especially Black women, are willing to carry, cover, and sacrifice for their man. They'll overlook flaws. They'll take the pressure and they'll protect that man's reputation. But cheating is usually where most women cross the line. You know, it's like, nah, we ain't about to do that. You're not about to have me out here building businesses, covering for your non-productive ass while embarrassing me. Most women are like, nah, we're not doing that. Not because it's
Go
the
ahead,
only
Remy.
betrayal, but because it's the one that tells you everything else you're carrying is pointless. So let's actually walk through how this unfolded in order, because a lot of the backlash only makes sense if you ignore the sequence. So boom, it all started at the height of the rumors that Late knocked out Easy the Black Captain and that he and Remy Ma were already broken up. So that's when the side eyes started. Women turned on Remy. The narrative became that she messed up Black love. But then December 2024, everything shifted. Remy exposed text messages between Papoose and Clarissa Shields, and what those messages showed was not a confident woman.
Boom. Okay, love, I'm not happy, but all right, I'm gonna stop. I don't want to stress you more than you already are, so I'm gonna just stop. How I feel is not warranted. I'm just tired of talking and you not hearing me. So I can't. Thank you for your honesty, though. That's always the best option. You want to do whatever you feel you want to do. I won't say nothing else. I ask for gifts, I'm tripping. I express I like flowers, I'm tripping. I want time to set aside dedicated to me, I'm tripping. I don't know how to feel. I'm just laying here feeling stupid. Oh, you Jezebel! This is a Jezebel! In case you didn't know what the definition is, Clarissa, go look in the mirror.
Winning, but someone positioned as an unhappy side chick. She was frustrated that when her married boyfriend Papoose went home or moved around freely, that she wasn't being checked in on. No good nights, no reassurance, no access. She was also mad that she wasn't getting flowers. But
wow. You take accountability. You are the one who is married. If you can't at least sleep on the phone with me or be with me in person, I shouldn't be in a big wait, it shouldn't be a big deal to let me know you made it home safe or communicate you fell asleep in the Sprinter. So you believe this nigga when he told you he don't sleep in the house where he sleep in the Sprinter? Bitch, why you can't sleep in the Sprinter outside my house then? Don't the Sprinter move? Don't the Sprinter got wheels? What is wrong with you, Clarissa? If a nigga sleeping in the Sprinter outside the house, then what he even going there for? The Sprinter moves. The Sprinter has wheels. What is wrong with this girl? I'm sleeping in the Sprinter. Bitch, why you going outside the house to sleep in the Sprinter then? Why you gotta sleep in the Sprinter outside? That sounds like a nigga who don't want to leave to me. He willing to sleep in the car. He just want to be on the property. What is wrong with her? Yeah, he disappointed me too, sis. Everybody had their role, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Y'all, this is what I think, and I am willing to accept all opinions, okay? I'm willing to accept all opinions, y'all. I feel like Remy Ma found out that Pat was cheating on her with Khadijah first. And I feel like that is when she said, okay, I'm going to do me. Because I'm not happy. I want to be happy. And, you know, maybe some things was going on that she was maybe scared to embrace. But then she got a reason to go ahead and embrace her inhibitions when it came to dealing with Easy the Block Captain. But I feel like she saw him doing her dirty first. I do feel like that. I feel like Remy is the type of woman that checks her phone bill because she paid all the bills. Therefore, she got the cameras. She got the phones. And then you got to remember all this stuff was coming out about Cardi B and Offset having women in their house and all of this other stuff. So I believe Remy checks her phones and all of that. That's how she got all of these messages. So I believe when she saw he was doing him, she said, I'm going to do me. And I believe that that's what they was doing at first. And they were still showing up at places together, but they both was, you know, they both were doing what they wanted to do. And I think that it all started when she fired Papoose as her manager and hired Vincent Herbert as her manager. Once she did that, her career started doing better. I believe Pap, you know, the one who tries to say he's God in Africa, the motherland, I believe that his ego was bruised because he is very proud and he is a narcissist on the low and he hid behind Remy. I believe that he said he was gonna hurt her by cheating on her with Khadijah. And when she didn't get mad about Khadijah, he went and found somebody who was known, somebody who he could play on, somebody who was like a younger version of her. And when I say a younger version of her, I don't mean physically, I don't mean mentally. I mean somebody that's talented, but that's young and that he can play on. You see what I mean? Lorraine. And I believe that Remy might either she ain't filing for divorce because it's cheaper to keep them, or because she believes in marriage and maybe she said she's not mad at nobody. She actually is okay. She had no problem with the way things work. Clarissa just kept trying her. I don't know. I gotta think about it some more.
Here's where the timeline gets more telling. In those same receipts, Remy also showed DMs going back as early as 2020. These were messages where she and Clarissa were friendly, cordial, even supportive. You know, Clarissa was asking Remy for advice.
Whoa,
You know,
whoa. January 15th, 2020. I love you. Congrats on making history. You represent for all the brown girls from the bottom that had to fight GOAT that just happens to be a woman.
these were messages where she and Clarissa were friendly, cordial, even supportive. You know, Clarissa was asking Remy for advice. You know, she needs a lot of advice, okay? And Remy was responding. Now, pause.
And here's Papoose' weirdo girlfriend wishing me Happy New Year's a couple of days later. This lady was actually hitting me for advice on how to show off her body. This is crazy. I created this monster though, praising you, knowing things weren't right, and keeping quiet, knowing the truth. You think you know what I got, so that's why you feel comfortable lying to these people. I promise you, you're gonna be sorry. Woo!
Right there, because 2020 matters. During that period, Clarissa was in a relationship with Tony Rich, which means while she was communicating with Remy in a friendly advisory way, she was also at minimum orbiting around Remy's husband. This context can't be skipped.
Yep.
As this mess continued to unravel, it came out that Remy had been involved with Easy since 2022, and that she and Papoose hadn't been sleeping together in the same bed since that same year. So from the outside looking in, without context, it looked like Remy was the problem. She was the cheater. She was a disruptor. But then Remy revealed more. She stated that Papoose wasn't only involved with Clarissa, but there was also a woman in California. And rumors surfaced about him being involved with Khadijah as well. At that point, the situation stopped looking like a reaction and started looking like a pattern. Clarissa took a few public shots at Remy. The back and forth began. And from there, Clarissa continued to insert her weird ass into chaotic situations began. And from there, Clarissa continued to insert her weird ass into chaotic situations, posting, responding, and escalating, while Easy and Remy slowly faded into the background, which is exactly why this conversation isn't about who looks worse. It's about who crossed the
Whoa, 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 whoa. This lady Clarissa Shields and that sorry ass publicity team been putting out fake stories on me every day to make me look bad and him look like God's gift for too long. I begged Papoose to put out something to stop their narrative, and he kept telling me, just stay quiet. That's the best thing to do. Well, I'm tired. Oh, and he said he would never fuck your cuz you're ugly. But don't worry, I saw everything. Now the world gonna see it since you so tough, boo. Damn. I wasn't looking at this stuff back then, y'all. I wasn't looking at this stuff back then. Boy, oh boy. Y'all, we gonna finish this tomorrow, y'all. It's 11:30. I haven't even eaten nothing yet, y'all. I got to go. But y'all meet me tomorrow here. We're gonna go live a little earlier. I love y'all so much. His name should have been Tony Welfare. Oh, yes. Man, I love y'all, man. Y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace. Love you, family. Like, comment, share,